Hey guys, how's it going? It's Mr. Reggie here. Good afternoon. I'd like to talk a little bit about committing adultery, sleeping around on your committed partner, and having sex with somebody you're not supposed to be having sex with. You know, when you commit such heinous crimes, I call it a crime, man. Really, it's like a crime. It is. When you commit that horrible crime, man, against your committed partner, your husband or your wife, man, you have just denigrated yourself and just denigrated the relationship that you are in with your committed partner or your spouse. That is the coldest, most low down thing that a person can do to somebody. Is to have sex, creating an unhealthy soul tie with another person. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna pay for that if you sleep around on your wife or your husband. It's not right, especially you living in the house of this person. You know, that person have entrusted you with their heart, their mind, their soul, their spirit. And you out here sleeping around on them, man. Y'all shouldn't be doing that to each other, man. I'm telling you, that it's only going to lead to your destruction, man. I'm telling you. That's the worst thing that you could do to somebody other than abusing a woman, verbally or physically abusing a woman, is to sleep around on them. That's the first worst thing, is to sleep around on them. And then physically and mentally abusing a woman, verbally abusing a woman, disrespecting a woman. You shouldn't be doing that, guys. That's not what we should be doing, you know? You're going to pay for that, man. You know what's going to happen to you, man, once you do that? You living in the same house as your committed partner. You in the house with her, you know, you loving on your wife, and then you leave your wife from the house and go to somebody else's house and have sex with another woman. Man, you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay dearly, man, for that, for doing that woman like that, you know? That's committing adultery. You know, you have just broken the covenant with God, man. You know what I'm saying? That three-stranded bond. You know, you, your spouse, and God. You have just violated that, man. And that's one of the highest violations, you know. You know, that's one of the highest violations you can commit in a marriage, is to sleep around on somebody. You created an unhealthy soul tie with another woman. Now, you have just entered your DNA into another woman. And that created a bond between you and this other woman. You know, she might be a side chick, possibly a side chick. But you have just created an unhealthy soul tie with somebody. You know, that's not cool, man. And that's very, very, very demonic, to sleep around with somebody else while you have a wife or a committed partner already. The only thing gonna come to you is bad luck. You're gonna get bad luck, man. You're going to try to accomplish stuff and do things. Everything is going to fail, man, because of how you treat that person. You can't treat that person like that, bruh. God is not going to bless you, and the universe is going to be so much leveled against you. I mean, you won't ever be able to do anything. I mean, you're going to try to take care of stuff and handle and accomplish things. Man, it's going to fall through the cracks. I promise you, you're not gonna be able to accomplish anything, bro, when you do that person like that. That's wrong, man. Don't do that woman like that, bro. She don't deserve that, man. She don't deserve that. You gotta have, you know, some self-respect, some morality, man, some respect for that woman. You know, show her that you love her. You shouldn't be out here doing that, man, sleeping around, you know, with other women. You know, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. And like I said, if you're doing that, you're going to pay for that. You know, it feel good right now. Yeah, it feel real good. You know, you going out, hanging out, chilling with these women and stuff, and hanging out with these women, you know, and none of us should be doing that. The men and the women should not be doing that. We should not be doing each other like that. You're going to have bad luck, you know. You know, you don't know what can happen to you. You can have a car wreck. You can lose your limbs. And only then, when we try to get it together, you know, when you can't move, you can't walk, you can't talk, you bedridden, you know. When you're sick, that's when you want to change and get it right. But by then, that real good person that you treated like crap, that you slept around or you keep having sex with other people on, right? Guess what? She done moved on. And she done found her a better man. Or he done found him a better woman. Because you went out and you slept around on him. You went out and you slept around on her. You know, that's for the men and the women. We can't be doing that to each other, man. God is not going to bless you. Don't do that to that person. That person does not deserve that. You know, and you're going to pay for that. And especially if you keep doing it. And I'm quite sure you have been getting warning indications from the universe of God to stop your mess and to stop your jump, but you're still doing it. You're still going out there ripping and running in the street, you know, trying to find something that you already got at home. Why are you doing that to that person? It ain't got nothing to do with that person. She could be serving you up, man, in the bedroom, feeding you, treating you right, giving you respect as a man, and you still like that doing stuff. It ain't nothing wrong with her. It's everything within you because you haven't done the internal work that it takes. All those horrible trapped feelings inside you that's locked inside you that you never got the therapy for. You know, you got to have those feelings and those emotions addressed, brother, so you can get better and do better. You can't continue to do that woman like that. You got to release that stuff, man, because if you don't, you're going to take all that negative energy, all that 3D, third dimensional trash to the next woman or to the next man. Don't do that to that person. They don't deserve that. You know, we always operate in the 5D, the mind, body, and the spirit. Boss up, level up, guys. The fifth dimension is where we want to operate. Be around, surround yourself around positive people. Positive people, you know, that resonate very, very positively, you know. High vibrational people, high vibrational frequencies. Surround ourselves around those. And the people that are low, the low vibrational people, we can help pick them up. We can't denigrate people because they're down. Let's try to pick them up, and then if they don't want to, guess what? Leave them. That's where they want to be. You can only lend a hand, you know. You can only lend a hand. You can walk them to the water, but you can't make them drink, baby. You can't make them drink. So we want to always pick people up. We don't want to put nobody down. Don't ever put nobody down. Don't ever think you better than nobody. We're all out here, you know. We all out here relying on each other, depending on each other to make it. We need that. We need our families. We need our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, our husbands, and our wives. You know, we need to be doing better in this society, man. Sleeping around. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with that person. It's you. You got to do the internal spirit work, the heart and the soul work, man. It takes the mindset. You got to get all those things together and work on that and get you a therapist. You need a professional. First of all, you seek God. Seek God first, and then see how the professional, man. Serious. These people are endowed, you know, with special skills that can help you, to help you resonate with all the stuff that you're dealing with, you know. Serious. You can have a greater affinity for your emotions, you know, and how to deal with stuff, you know, and how to deal with people, man. But you shouldn't be doing that to that woman. She don't deserve that. And she don't need to be doing that to you either. Y'all both need to work on each other. You know, do the internal work that it takes to have a successful relationship, you know, and stop all the sleeping around. That's not going to get you anywhere. It may feel good for a while, but guess what? When you're done with that lady, you're going back to your woman with all that deep-seated stuff inside you, man. All that dirt, all that trash from another person that you taking to that woman. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool, man. Now, how could you live with yourself? You laying next to a woman you just slept around on. You know, you sleeping around on this woman, or she sleeping around on you, man. She's sleeping around on you, and y'all go back and sleep with y'all spouse. Lay down next to them after you have done something horrible, something so egregious. You know, that's a huge, huge, man, violation. That's a huge violation in the marriage or in the relationship. Please stop it, guys. Stop the madness. It's not going to get you anywhere, you know. And you'll be riding along one day. You done that person low down and dirty. You treated that person, the disrespect of that person, sleeping around on that woman. You're going to be riding along one day, and all of a sudden, it always happens when you think not, when you think everything is going great. You know, everything is going great in your life. And then guess what? That's when ish hit the fan. I can't say the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Ish hit the fans, you know. And guess what? You just never know. Lose your arm, lose your leg, you know, because you've done people like that. You got to think about that kind of stuff when stuff happened to you. How you've been treating people in the past. How you've been treating people and being low down and dirty to that person that poured their heart, their mind, and their soul into you, you know. So, like I said, man, just always try to do the right thing, man, and do people right. Because you don't know who you're dealing with. You could be screwing over, or messing over an angel. You don't even know. That person could be somebody chosen, you know. And you're out here messing around on them. You sleeping around on them. You just never know. So, like I said, guys, you know, stick to your family, stick to your wife and your husband and stuff, and don't be out here sleeping around on each other, man. It's not right. It's not good. Even if you got a committed partner, stay with that person, and then try to level up. Try to, you know, take the relationship to the next level. You don't want to just be having sex, sleeping with nobody. That's not good either. all the time. You know, you need to marry that person. I know it sounds good, getting benefits and stuff, having sexual benefits without being married. Make you feel free and liberated and stuff, like you can go do it with anybody anytime you want. But that's not it. You in a committed relationship. When you have sex with people, hey, you have sex with certain women, hey, they feel like y'all go together as soon as you have sex with them. That's just plain and simple. You hit this, you know, we go together. Some women think like that, for real. So that's how it is, guys. So you gotta understand not to be putting your seed everywhere. That's not good, man. That's not a good thing at all. I'm telling you, bro. It's only gonna lead to your destruction, brothers. Don't do it. Don't do her like that, and she shouldn't do you like that. All right, man. Always boss up and level up in the 5D. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll talk to you later. Mind, body, and spirit. All right. Bye.